You have to card day.
Come on, Kakarot! Find a way! I entrusted everything to you! My pride, my promise, everything!
How much can you see with those Sharingan of yours?
But abandoning one's love for his friends and fellow man, is that really what it means to become an adult?
Good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. What's up?
Hey, episode 13.
13. Getting there.
Lucky number 13. Psych.
It used to be my baseball number, man.
Baseball
It used to be my lucky number.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, good old 13.
Damn. I had so many baseball numbers, it was retarded. They just kept throwing it at me.
I probably did too, but 13 is the only one I remember. No, maybe that's all I had. I really don't remember. Like I said, I was
This kid was just
literally
13 every
elementary
time.
school, man. I don't remember that.
I don't remember any numbers, man.
For
Me and Dante running across a diamond.
classic.
So today we got a dope list for you today. We figured we want to do something fun. So we got a top 10 list of one-shot knockouts.
Right.
We got various animes. If you don't know them, definitely check them out.
Yeah, we just kind of picked different what we could think of, and
Yeah, we didn't even do too much research. We just thought of like people's names and threw them on the list. I was like, fuck
Right.
it, sounds good.
'cause you know damn well there's
A billion.
thousands,
Yeah.
millions, trillions, zillions.
Actually, do we have a Dragon Ball one on here? I don't think so.
Nope.
Damn.
See what I mean?
So you know it's crazy out here.
There's plenty. There's plenty.
But first up, we got, of course, fucking his name is the topic. Good old One Punch Man.
Oh yeah.
Saitama.
I mean, to be honest, we could have did a whole list on just his
Yeah, we
one
definitely
punch
could.
KOs. That's all he does.
We definitely could have.
This one was hilarious.
But it's the only one that he didn't one punch the little alien dude at the end of the first season.
Dude, haven't watched. It's
feel
been
like-
so long.
I feel like he's the only one, but maybe Saitama never punched him is what I'm thinking. But anyway, first one we got on here, hilarious one we got.
Hell yeah.
One Punch Man versus the Sea King.
The worst.
This dude had little friggin' heart tattoos
nipples,
on his
yo,
nipples.
dude, that's
dog.
the first thing I noticed. I'm like, bro, really?
He was the worst. But he did come on the scene and fold mad people in a row.
Didn't he take out your boy, man?
Nah, I ain't know it took
Didn't he take out Moomin Rider?
Nah, see, Moomin Rider came on the scene and was holding it down. He put in the most damage to this dude out of anybody. Little friggin' Justice Crash.
Justice
Just
Crash.
threw his bike.
He does that, bro.
Yo, he's so fucking mad.
Just destroying his fucking
His
means of
Huffy.
transportation, yo. Like,
Yo, I
that's
bet
how
he
he gets around
I bet he got a
town.
little kit in his little backpack.
Legit.
But
no, that one was hilarious, bro. With Sea King, because Sea King came up behind Saitama and sucker punched him in the back of the head.
his head just started flopping around like
Yo,
a fucking
One Punch
bobblehead.
One Punch Man's head literally just did a little jerk, whatever, and he was just like, bro, that punch was mad weak.
Yo, he looked at him and goes, that punch had no power behind it. And the Sea King was like, yo, what?
Yo, I was in tears, dude. Sea King
Yeah, he's
literally
sucking
threw
that
all
shit.
his might into that punch. Imagine punching someone in the back of the head and they barely flinched.
I bet, yo, you got it, dog.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step back.
I'm gonna get up
slowly.
out of here because
Facts.
fuck all that.
That shit was hilarious, dude.
This fight took place during the fitness exam, the hero fitness exam that he had to do. But yo, he came up and he killed. Well, I don't even know if he killed him, but he fucking fought like 6 people. I think because that dude Stinger, he fought like 5-6 Sea Kings like people and folded them. I mean, he got beat up pretty bad, but he killed all of them.
Yeah, so
And
they
then
still
Sea
put in some
King
work.
destroyed him, but
For
right
real,
off rip.
man. For real.
Then friggin' Lightning Max, Puri Prisoner, Boca folded. Yo, that dude Puri Prisoner is just mad weird, man. He needs to join little number 3 from fucking One Piece, yo. The little,
Oh,
yeah, you know what I'm
man.
talking about. Little Bon
Jesus.
Clay.
Yeah, he's after work.
Yo, Bon Clay gets a pass from me. He was holding it down,
Yo,
fam, for the fucking
that's like
Straw Hats.
that's another list to get into is like the weird motherfuckers in anime, because you got the Hisakas and all them and stuff.
Some
You
of
can
them
make a
be-
list on these
Some of them
weirdos.
been mad nice, though.
Yeah, no, I mean, like a lot of them, but actually probably almost all of them that are weird are fucking beasts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like these dudes are just animals, though.
Nah, they def are. And then we got little, you guys remember Sonic, the little fast dude, thought he was a man. Saitama beat him like 4 times. It's the dude, he lands perfectly on his fist, and you just see his nuts going to his fist. I was like, come on, we don't need a slow-mo of that, bro.
Good old slow.
But he ends up just dipping out because he knows he can't get messed up because it starts raining. And Sea King gets like 4 times bigger than he was, pause, and just starts folding people even worse.
Right.
And then here comes my man, Moomin Rider. Sees all you weak ass people. He's like, I'm gonna handle this till Saitama comes. Justice crash, you know, does his justice punch. Even the kids in the crowd like, we love you. Say, fucking Moomin Rider, you can beat him.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, he gets fucking folded.
Straight body.
Folded and tossed.
Gets crippled real quick.
It was a cripple, alright? But, so Saitama gets on the scene, saves Genos' bitch ass again.
Always, man.
Yo, everyone pumps Genos up, but he's so
garbage.
trash.
He's garbage.
Every fight he gets into, he always gets destroyed. Like we talked about with Brian, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right? Dude.
His mechanic, I swear to God, he must be either the richest person alive or the like angriest person alive.
Dude gotta get fixed after every freaking fight.
But yeah, so Saitama saves him, saves Moomin Rider, walks up, like Jordan said, freaking Sea King sneak shots him in the back of the head, does absolutely nothing. Turns around and is like, yo, you weak as hell, buddy.
He def called him out, man.
Yeah. And then Saitama punches dude so hard
Bro,
that he
shit
changed
was
the weather.
Crazy, yo. Put a hole. You gonna punch a hole right through somebody's stomach, bro.
His whole torso just punched a hole right through it. It was crazy.
That shit was
And
wild.
then, like we said, it started raining. Saitama punched him so hard the rain stopped. The shockwave was that crazy.
Right? Nah, that was funny, man.
Nah, that was a good one.
That was a good little one hit of KO real quick.
Yeah, I'm glad I went back and watched that.
I forgot, as
it's
usual,
been a minute.
Forgot all about him,
It's
but
been a minute.
it was definitely funny to watch.
But this next one I thought was funny because it's like I didn't have you got nothing else to say really, but it's mad quick.
Right?
Is Killua versus Jonas.
Yeah.
Yeah, freaking.
This dude thought he's gonna take out this dude's just a little kid. He thought he was gonna take him out.
Yeah, and then Leorio is like, yo, I know that dude. He's a serial killer. He killed like 150 men, women, and kids.
Right?
And he's like, Killua, stop, hold on. And then Killua's like, yeah, y'all don't even know me like that. Watch me fold, homeboy.
And he did with ease, bro.
It was the smoothest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it was one of the smoothest like KOs too, bro.
Probably the smoothest one-shot kill on this list.
They charged at each other, bro. And Killua just with the quickness, you couldn't even see it. This dude literally ripped his heart out.
Yeah, he had no time to react at all.
He definitely didn't even notice at first. And,
he didn't even know what was going on.
And then Killua pulls a fucking Dumb and Dumber and puts his fucking heart in a little doggy bag.
Yeah.
This dude Jones just falls down as he's laying there with his arm out extended. Killua walks over and just puts the doggy bag of his heart right in his hand.
The disrespect was crazy, yo.
No, like this shit
the disrespect was crazy because like that's the first, like you meet Killua not that long before that is during the hunter exams. So no one even knows what this dude's about.
Right.
This is the first time you see him fight, and he just insta-kills this dude in like
no
a millisecond.
Hesitation, bro. Like, didn't give zero fucks about it.
Yeah, Jones reminded me of a little fucking Chow. He was like, so cold. Yo. That shit was mad funny.
That dude couldn't believe it, man.
And it was mad clean. All you saw was a little like blood mark in the middle of his chest. You didn't know what was happening until Killua turns around with the heart beating in the bag.
Bumping
And
in his
like,
hand.
damn,
Yo, that's crazy, man.
Damn.
Killua was a goon.
Then
for
he
that.
turns around and looks at the other prisoners and he's like, yo, I noticed you didn't get a chance to fight. You want to come play? And then they were like, no, absolutely not. And he's just like, all right, well, we win. Peace out.
Right. Yeah, that was one of the smoothest.
Yeah, they
man.
were shocked. They were
That
like
was
his own
amazing.
teammates, like Gonen on him, Leorio and Killua. They were like, I mean, what's that motherfucker's name? What's your boy the chain's name?
Oh, I know.
Kurapika.
Oh yeah, Kurapika.
Yeah, he's trash.
It.
Snake ass. But yeah, they were all very surprised. It was a good 2-second.
It literally was the fight.
Yeah.
The fight literally lasted probably 10 seconds, man. Like them stepping towards each other and the dude Jones is talking shit, and then they charged at each other for a few seconds, and that was it.
Yeah,
I was
because
like,
it was a millisecond of time between ripping his heart out and just that was it.
That's crazy though.
Yeah,
man.
Killua was that dude.
That's crazy, dude.
I mean, he's another white-haired fucking anime character. You know he's gonna be OP.
Right. If he was anything more like his older brother or anything, he would have bodied mad people in this anime, but
His brother's a scrub, man.
he's wild,
He's a
man.
bum. Killwa's little right-hand man. I mean, Hisoka's right-hand man.
Right?
What's his name? Illumi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Wearing his little pins and shit, changing his face, rearranging.
No one knew who he was. Killua didn't even know who he was, which I find crazy.
He's a monster though, man.
No, I bet he is. We
He
haven't
is.
really seen him fight, right?
Not too much, man.
Did he fight in the manga yet?
I'm trying to remember. I think he does. I just don't remember.
Yeah,
My boy
this
be
guy.
saying to me, he'd be like, "Oh, you be reading this manga, you spoiling stuff." I was like, "Dude, I forget a week later." I'm like excited for a couple days, and then it literally my brain, my memory RAM just deletes it automatically. You know, I gotta rewatch it or reread it, and I'm like, "Damn, that's
This
right."
guy.
Like I said, even that the whole Demon Slayer, I finished it. I don't remember 95% of it, bro. I'm gonna be just as excited when I see it actually animated again. I'm gonna be like, I forgot all about that. It's
Damn.
I just know it's crazy. I mean, I just can't remember why.
They're supposed to like release when the movies come in, like in March. I hate that they're doing like release dates for release dates. You know what I'm saying? I think it's so stupid. Just come out and say it.
Yeah, this was
Like you don't need a fucking press conference every time you're gonna tell us a date for when the anime comes out.
I'm about to unfollow all these anime pages I follow, man, because they said they literally post stuff an hour after the episodes drops.
You get no time, yo.
Nothing, bro. You gotta watch it when it drops, so you're gonna get spoiled, dude.
So
It's fucking crazy.
so many like animes have been spoiled just because I just happened to go on like Twitter or something.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
But next up we got my boy
Who we got?
Luffy one-shotting the Celestial Dragon.
This one was.
It was so dope.
This one I loved, man, because like I'm sure like everybody, we hate the Celestial Dragons.
100%.
They're the fucking worst.
They're pieces of shit, man.
They're like
I hope they all get murked.
They all need to get marked. They need to be wiped out, extinct. So this one was hilarious, bro, because Luffy was just walking up towards this dude, mad slow, fist, and everyone's like, Luffy, what are you doing?
He was dodging the bullets like Neo in the Matrix. I was like,
he was lasered in, dude. Laser. This Celestial dude just popping his old hand cannon, bro.
Saw his boy laid out, got shot. He was like, yo, this is not
everybody
happening.
was like, my boy Law was looking at him like,
yeah,
hat,
how young fucking Law and Kid look, you know?
Yeah,
they look completely different.
They look so different.
They look
man.
poop back then.
Yo, that punch though was
I told you
so fire. This dude gives him the one hitter quitter.
Yo, he knocked him uphill like
Yo.
10 aisles or rows, whatever.
That shit was insane, bro. Cause they always make it insane when the animation changes to black and white mid like action. Also, like he goes to punch and like midway his punch, it turns black and white animated. It just looks so fire, bro. And when he hit him,
Oh, I loved it,
it's like
man.
a firework going off, bro.
Fucking, he put everything into that, man.
He took that dude out.
Yeah, you could tell how pissed he was just by the sheer force he
That
put in
was
that
great,
punch, man.
Everybody's so scared of them. Like nobody
Yeah.
wants to fuck with them. Nobody wants to touch them.
I don't get it. Yo, I'm curious what happens now because that same dude who's got beat on like 3 times now, or just got
Def.
yeah, he has. He just got beat on again by one of them little like troll people. Nah, not even troll. I don't like fairy dude. You know what I'm talking about? The little guy that like helped out the Straw Hats. They look like little fairies, and I think like another person. I think it was one of the like cat animals. and they just beat the brakes off homeboy again. Like
He's
right before the season ended.
He's
So
getting the most disrespect.
he should fuck that guy, because I think he was trying to kidnap the princess again.
Yeah, he's obsessed, dude.
Yo, he's the fucking worst.
He's literally obsessed with her. I'm like, bro, she's like 30 feet tall. Like, go sit down somewhere.
What are you gonna do?
Right?
Think she's gonna be a pet?
Facts. Like, what do you want to do, bro? He wants to Princess Leia her with like Jabba.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah, but it's like that dude's the fucking worst.
Yeah, that was another dope, really quick one-hitter quitter.
Yeah,
man.
there's like not much you can say about that besides don't fuck around, because Luffy will make you find out.
Yeah, that's what I like Luffy when he's pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when he's acting good, when he's pissed off and serious, bro, he don't give no fucks, bro. You don't matter who it is, bro. He's gonna come at you.
Yeah. Honorable mention, because it's basically the same thing as when Luffy one-shot that dude Bellamy when they first met Blackbeard and no one knew who he was. And this dude had he has like a spring for like fruit, whatever, so he's just bouncing around on springs.
Oh, man.
And he's going from like up, down, tower, floor, this, that. He shits on Luffy, he talks mad shit. And then Luffy just gets pissed off. He tried to tell him like, yo, you don't want to smoke, just like leave me alone. And then he comes at Luffy, and Luffy just one-shots him so hard into the ground that his fist is imprinted in this dude's face. And he just slams him into the ground, and it's just, that's it. And then like one of the little posters of Luffy, like, of course, blows in the wind right at this dude's crew. And they go, you guys said it was 30,000. It's a $3 million bounty. And then one just like dips out. It was great.
The death was. I forgot about Bellamy.
Yeah, and then the next time you see him, it was like a metal jaw, because I'm guessing Luffy just broke his jaw.
Shattered every bone in his
Exactly.
jaw. Left nothing there but fucking mush.
The next one is a really good one, yo. Freaking All Might versus One for All.
Oh, man. Yeah,
That's in like the middle of the anime. No, that's like early days in the anime, like season, like
yeah,
early
because like
seasons.
no one even really knew about his real form.
Yeah, that's what
his meth head form.
Yeah, that's what I wrote in my notes. I was like, he knows early because no one knows like what he looked like.
Yeah.
But
Alpha One was roasting him, bro. He's like, look at your hair over here. Look at it. Just roasting. Everybody's like, what? Even what's his name? Endeavor. Even he was like, what's up with your weak back? He
was like, show him why you're better.
Yeah, they were going at it, man.
Endeavor should have been fucking Bakugo's dad.
Right?
Where they be yelling and shit.
Bro, he def should have. But Alpha One's a beast, man. That dude was.
All Might versus fucking One for All was such a good fight.
Yeah,
and everyone was like, since day one, you've been waiting for this fight because you knew it was going to happen.
Right.
Because this, all like the lore and fucking My Hero was always, One for All. He's fucking All Might's nemesis. And that's the dude who really caused All Might to lose his powers because he injured him so bad that like his body couldn't handle it. Right. He had that thing on his rib cage.
Oh yeah.
Like
he's weird looking too, bro. With his
no face.
Yeah, like it's literally. I don't even know what to describe. Yeah, like describe it.
It's like when Darth Vader doesn't have his mask on. That's exactly how he looks. Yeah. But with no face.
He thinks he's smooth. He always has like his little suit on and stuff.
He thinks that fucking
kind of like his little wannabe fucking Bane mask and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But he's a beast though. I mean, obviously, as he should be. He's the leader of the
well, yeah, he definitely should be that strong because he is the top guy on the enemies. But
that fight was crazy though, man.
Well, after they got Bakugo the fuck out of the way.
I know, yeah.
He was holding All Might back.
He definitely was.
So after they jailbroke Homeboy, All Might could finally go all out. But it was good to see. It was good to watch. The back and forth was great, and then
it was.
And then like when All Might's fighting so hard that you could see his like weak form coming out, and like it's half and half.
Right.
And he's just like. He's like, man, this guy's fucking strong as hell. Like, nothing I do is working. Like, I'm doing this and doing that. And then One for All was just talking master. He's like, yeah, I killed your master. She was weak as hell. Like, what are you going to do about it? You want me to tell you how I killed her? And All Might's like, freaking out. And then Gran Torino comes like, yo, that's always your weakness, man. Relax. He's just trying to do that shit on purpose.
Yo, what did Gran Torino hand him something?
I don't think so.
It looked like right before All Might ended it, he like extended his arm out. And
No,
then I see it looked
little
like Gran
shadow.
Turismo's hand.
No, that's his master's hand.
Oh,
that
okay.
basically was like passing the torch to him, and then he
okay.
some powers up. Cause he faked out all for one. He with that freaking. I think he was throwing like a left with his muscle arm.
Yeah.
And then it hits him, and it was deflated. And he goes, "I didn't even feel that." And he goes, "Because I didn't put my back into it." Then his right, fucking right hand gets all muscular, and his master passes him the torch, and he just one shots his fucking dude into the ground, man.
United States of Smash.
Yeah, that was dope.
That's the worst, corniest name, but that punch was ridiculous.
That
bro.
crater was like
literally
fucking.
Blew him right, punched him straight into the ground so fucking hard. I was like, this dude, off of one's fucking body must have literally, every bone must have just fucking blew up into powder and dust.
Yeah, it must have just shattered into fucking dust.
Because that was insane, man.
No, that was a great punch. I've been waiting for it too. I'm like, come
on,
man.
I forgot about the film watching. I'm like, all right, how did it end? I'm like, I don't even remember. This dude almost getting pretty fucked up right now.
Yeah.
And then when I said that little glowing orb was passed to him, man, and when he started screaming friggin' United States of Smash, I'm like, all right, it's about to go down. And it definitely did.
Nah, it was dope, man. I like seeing it again. All these are just great to rewatch because it brings back a lot of fucking just good fights.
Right.
That I forget about. And I think about like the period of time where I was watching that and I was like, holy shit, like
right.
Angelina was like 2.
Good times.
It's crazy, man.
Good times.
It's in naps and anime was basically it,
you know?
But yeah, it was good stuff, man. Fuck that guy.
Facts.
Yo, the next fight was dope.
Yeah, the next one was another one, man, where it was just a really fast. Well, I mean, like the ending of the fight.
Yeah,
the KO was like, damn.
Yeah, the KO was immediate, but we're talking about Yami versus Veto and Black Clover, by the way.
Good old Yami.
But Veto was putting fucking belt to ass to every single Black Bulls member, yo.
Bro. Smoking the whole crew.
They had no they had no hope. They had no answers for this motherfucker. He was walking all over them, and every time like they thought they got a good like shot in of the final blow, he was just going to rage mode and fucking start bodying everybody.
Right.
Is that the dude that crippled Asta's arms? I don't remember. But still, Veto was putting work on all the Black Bulls, kept beating their ass. They basically had to jump him with like 10v1 because he was just that strong. They still couldn't beat him.
They definitely couldn't. He was on another level, man.
Yeah, he definitely was on another level. They shouldn't have been fighting him.
He's lucky. He's lucky that Yami. Well, he's not lucky that Yami finished up his shit early. That's probably what Yami was doing. Yami always showed the last minute. He's like, "My bad, guys. I'm here to save the day."
He was trapped in a barrier. He was trapped in a barrier.
I didn't even watch that. Rewatch that part. I just watched when Yami pulled back up, and he's like, "I can leave if you guys want." They're like, "Ah."
Nah.
He's always just showing up.
Because I'm like, because I was wondering. I was like, he must be taking a shit. Right. So I went back and watched more, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's the part." Because he like tried to break out, and he just kept getting like put into a different barrier. And when that last like rage moment happened after he destroyed everybody and was gonna kill him, he was just like, "Alright, fuck this." Then he slashed a dimension out of that barrier, and then shows up and is like, "Oh, what's up, guys? Like, I'm here."
Veto could have been another one that was white hair goon on the list, man.
Does he have white hair?
Yeah, I mean some images and stuff. His hair's like a light blonde, but other images are straight white. I just don't remember the actual video of the anime. I mean, this looks like still shots when the anime looks white. He got white fucking chest hair.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely could have been. He's strong enough, so.
I forgot all about him, man.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought about it, but I was like, that's a dope-ass one-shot.
Yeah, because Yami and his friggin' like dimension slashes, bro, are ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, he comes out of that fucking barrier, walks on a scene and is like, "Yo, don't worry, like, hold my beer," and just walks up to Veto. And Veto's like, I'm way too strong for you to even come at me like that. I'm gonna kill you and your whole squad. And then Yami was like, "All right, man, well, I'm gonna show you this one move, and then we'll see what's up after that."
Right.
dimension slashes this dude. I love the animation too, because everything like the slash is black and then like everything changed colors and shit.
Facts, bro. Always.
And he just slices this fucking dude clean in half with
clean
one
in
swipe.
half, cigarette still lit, smoking in the mouth. Like, you might this dude's like, how can you not like Yami?
Yo, Yami's the top goon in fucking
really is, man.
in Black Clover, man.
He really is, dude.
I haven't seen him motherfucking top him, so pause. But he was
That was definitely major pause.
but yeah, he was just putting in fucking instant work, instant KO, instant death. He slit that motherfucker in half. He's not coming back, I'll tell you that.
You know you're a beast when your whole, like, say you like 10 of your crew members is struggling with this dude, and you come out and you just do one quick slash and he's done. It's like, all right, man, let's pack it up.
He's like, yo, let me show you my new move.
let's pack it up and go home.
I need to take another shit. I need to get up out of here, so let's rush this. Yeah, that was crazy.
You know, which makes you think, though, because there's plenty of other dudes in Black Clover that are, making Yami struggle. It's like, damn, some of these dudes are strong as shit then. Cause
either that or he's not really trying.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't really know. When him and Asta fight that devil, like, right at the end of the anime, that shit was tough.
That was so crazy. I gotta rewatch that. I just remember, them two were going back and forth with that devil. It was ridiculous.
They couldn't do shit.
Ridiculous.
And then I'm pretty sure the devil ends up winning and ends up kidnapping Yami.
For real.
Which is nuts.
Yo, yeah, I want to rewatch that.
That shit was nuts. I was like, how?
I can't wait for Black Clover to come back.
How does that end like that, man?
Yeah, I can't wait for Black Clover.
Yeah, they've been slacking on Black Clover. Another anime where they, like, had all the chips in the basket and like, we'll be back eventually.
Yeah, I felt like they said, this is it. I'm like, you can't just end it with a cliffhanger like that, or like with Asta becoming like a fucking young adult. Like, you can't end it like that. And then all of a sudden I heard they're coming back, and then it's like fucking 2 years, 3 years go by.
Yep.
I don't know, man.
I don't even remember the last time Black Clover was out.
Me neither,
like 2018.
Bro. I feel like it's been like 5 years, and I feel like when they do drop the new season, it's gotta be crazy.
Yeah, it has to be the best thing they've ever done.
It's gotta be insane.
Yeah, because with the momentum from the movie, I'm surprised they didn't put out a season. That just doesn't make any sense.
Right?
These people just don't fucking think, man.
For real, we gotta go to these companies, man, and
I know, I'm down to take a trip to Japan and be like, hey, you guys need some new people in the writing room because y'all are fucking up.
Facts, bro.
Y'all are fucking up.
Trash.
So the next fight that we got on here, man. Yeah, you could. This was like 4 or 5 episodes ahead of where I was.
Was it really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious, yo. Actually, I never even watched it. I'm nowhere probably even near it, but it popped up, man. I was just kind of looking up like crazy one-shot kills, and it popped up. And at first, I thought I was like, no, that's not Ippo. And then I seen who it was. I'm like, damn.
I didn't even know who it was.
Yeah. Then I started reading some comments. I'm like, damn, that's his trainer back in the day.
Yo, back in the day.
I didn't know he was a straight animal like that.
He was a goon.
So this is our Kamigawa.
Yeah,
from Hajime no Ippo, man. Ippo's trainer.
If you haven't seen Hajime no Ippo, probably the best sports anime.
Yeah, for boxing.
Hands down. Yeah. Not even boxing wise. I put it up there with any sport anime.
To be honest, I never watched any other sport anime anyway, so I can't really speak on it.
I mean, I've watched Haikyuu, and Haikyuu's a good anime, but it's not even on the same level, not even close.
Yeah, I only watched the Megalobox. That was it. But I liked, even though I haven't finished Hajime, I like it better. Yeah. The boxing, at least the movements.
I love fucking Megalobox. Don't get me wrong, but Hajime no Ippo. I was watching this fight. I almost called you up and was like, "Yo, we need to go to the gym," because I'm like hella amped up, yo. The contact on the punches and stuff was, bro, them body shots. Yeah, we're talking about Kamigawa versus Anderson, and let me tell you. Yo. This dude, Kamigawa, had fucking lead, iron fist, whatever you want to call it. My man was throwing nukes at this dude.
Bro.
Nukes.
Ridiculous.
Because the whole fight is kind of like him getting beat up on because that guy's reach and size is just so much bigger than he is.
It was like the typical Rockies scenario. He's just getting straight fucking pummeled. Yeah,
pummeled for 95% of the fight. And then like something happens or something snaps. But on this one, he's trying to get his lick back for his homeboy who got fucking beat to shit like a couple nights before him.
Right.
He's like, yo, you ain't finna do my mans like that. I don't even know who that guy was, but
Yeah, this dude named
or his girl.
Anderson. I don't know. I definitely this like motivated me to get back into that show. Bro.
Yeah,
Once I finished Dororo, I'm jumping back.
I was so amped up watching this fight because I didn't see it yet, like I said, but watching this, I'm like, holy shit.
That first left hand body shot, bro, and he hits him with a left hand to the body like so crazy, and it shows the inside of Anderson's like insides where his ribs literally shatter.
Yeah.
That shit was so tough.
Yeah. He broke like 4 or 5 of his ribs, and you see it, and I'm like, holy shit. Because
Like-
he was waiting for that body shot, too.
Hell yeah.
He was waiting for the body
His
shot.
trainer tried to tell Anderson's trainer tried to tell him, he's like, oh, like, you know, defense it up, bro. And he tried to get into this crazy defense thing, whatever, like a little like cross looking with his arms, and this dude Kamagawa was there, bro. I got a right hand now for you.
Yo, and it was crazy. 'Cause he
Ridiculous.
broke his ribs, and then, like you said, he hit him with that other shot. It looked like he was going to go for the face, so he covered it with the, I guess, like the T-pose fucking, not even a T-pose, like just a T defense maneuver, and he couldn't see him. He goes, oh, where is he? And he looked down, and he's winding up his right hand because he broke his left fist with that body shot, so he's like, I got another hand, hits him on the same way on the right side, breaks his hand again, but probably shatters this guy's whole rib cage.
The animation was wild, bro.
It was so good.
Like, I had to rewatch it a few times because it looked like he hit him with a barrage of like 50 punches. But was it just one? It was just one punch, and they just kept on like repeating it, like boom, boom, just like I was like, yo, this dude's gotta be dead.
Yeah, well, they were like, "Oh, you can't move. Get a stretcher. Get a yeah." They were like,
dude, because I'm talking, dude. That last body shot was a one shot KO. That was ridiculous.
He hit him so hard that he knocked him off his feet,
and
he just fell on his back.
Yeah, he flew into the air, and not even just like fell backwards. He literally his legs flew up in the air, and he landed on his back.
Yeah, because his whole body was like horizontal in the air.
Yo, I rewatched it like literally a few times because I was like, yo, was that a barrage of punches?
I was so amped
and then
up.
I went back and watched. I'm like, damn, that was just one solid punch that dude was doing in the air.
Yeah, you guys know Hajime no Ippo. You guys like anime. Go check this friggin' fight out. Kamagawa versus Anderson. Yeah, I think it's in like one of the last seasons, but it was so freaking good, man.
Yeah, that was so dope. I'm like pumped to go back and just stop binging that, man.
Well, I feel better now.
I say this
can't
almost
wait
every
to go back to
episode,
the gym,
bro.
man.
But like, I know.
I'm so amped up, man.
Well, I know when I get back, man. I'm telling you,
You gotta go fucking hard, man. Pause. You gotta go hard at the gym, bro. Because fucking. We gotta get back to, like we said last episode, we gotta get back to fucking getting some weekends in, because...
Facts, man.
But that is the Kamagawa vs. Anderson. Next, we have, of course, wouldn't be a list without some solo leveling.
Right, a little early on.
Got Jordan's boy, Kang versus Jinwoo.
Little Jinwoo.
Jinwoo-sama.
Yeah, this is Jinwoo when he's like, you know, early on when he was like becoming like a beast, man.
Yeah, before he was a necromancer, basically it's like his second fight after he woke up.
Yep.
So it's early on.
He's still, you know, learning stuff. This dude Kang was the worst, though.
He was so fucking trash, man. He basically took prisoners into the portal because they had to hire prisoner heroes, which I thought was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So he just takes them in his portal, and then they all split up. Kang goes to the prisoners, kills them off, but then like Jinwoo's friends stumble upon him and is like, "Hey man, like what are you doing?" He goes, "Oh, really wish you didn't come stumble on, because then I have to kill you."
Right.
And then Jinwoo walks up, and then the boy, the dude in the group Song, was fighting this guy, and Song only has one arm now because of the dungeon where Jinwoo died. He lost an arm in that. So he's fighting him, using his elemental. He got a strength buff. Nothing's working.
Nothing, man.
And then he gets cut down, and Kang's about to go kill him. Jinwoo steps in and is like, nah, homeboy.
Right.
You're not going to kill Song after we went through that double freaking dungeon together, and I got him out of there.
Right.
Or the chick either. She saved my life 1,000,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
Back up out of here. And then they basically just start going at it.
Yo, they definitely going at it. That was dope, bro.
Speed for speed.
Speed for speed. He was like, this dude's pretty much
he had a
up
knife
to par
too,
with
right?
me. Yeah, because he came at it was fire when he came at Jinwoo, and Jinwoo like had his back turned and he was just blocking like his dagger. It was dope, man.
He's like, how can he like get my moves? Can he sense my bloodlust?
Yeah, cause he went into he went into that stealth mode, man, where you can't see, hear, or anything, and Jinwoo was just blocking his attacks while he was in stealth, like the stealth mode. And he was like, bro, what?
My man was silent like the G in lasagna. You know what I'm saying?
That's where Jinwoo acquired that stealth.
Yeah, that's where you got the stealth
fire,
perk.
bro.
Yeah,
that was one of the.
And then like it was crazy because I feel like he did track it with the bloodlust, but then he kind of flipped the bloodlust and kind of had Kang like hallucinating because like you know how like he looked like the water was all on his legs and stuff, and he just couldn't.
He put him in like a
trance type thing. It was crazy.
It was like a domain expansion, bro.
It's like a genjutsu.
Yeah, genjutsu. Yeah. Genjutsu. Start naming people and shit.
Genjutsu.
It was like a domain expansion. He had this dude like he couldn't even believe what was going on.
He didn't know what the fuck was going on.
You know.
And then you just see the knife. Well, I think he just started bleeding first, and then like it comes back to reality, and you see the knife sticking in his chest.
Jinwoo all slow too, like he literally was like a knife through hot butter. He just slowly just pressed it into his chest, like his heart. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yo, hold that for me,
usually,
dog.
Usually, stab somebody, it's like a quick, like, boom, real fast, bro. This dude just slowly stuck in him. He wanted to feel it. That was pretty. Jinwoo was a little, he definitely had that bloodlust going on.
Yeah, 1,000%, man. He was like, fuck this dude, I can't wait to kill him.
Yeah, he definitely did, though.
And I mean, it was either kill or be killed, because he wasn't letting y'all walk out of there.
I don't know. Kang Def was ready to try to mop up everybody.
Yeah, for real.
That was a good kill, man. It was great to see.
Nah, it was a good fight, 1,000%. It was a good display, too. And like you said, just one shot kills him. He just... Because like he's slowly coming out of that hallucination and got a fucking foot-long blade coming out of his chest.
Right.
Like, yo, hold that, my man.
Yeah.
Don't try and come at my friends like that, B.
Right. Facts, bro. What else?
Next we got my man, Guy Sensei versus Kisame. Yo, if I had a boy, I might name him Might.
Yo, no
such
bullshit,
a dope name.
Like, first watching like Naruto and stuff, when you meet Might and stuff, I'm like, this dude's
he's
like,
a clown.
Yeah, I'm like, this dude's a clown. Look at his outfit, bro. The green spandex. Look at his hair, bro. Everything about him, like, this dude is a clown. But I think like anyone else, bro, when you see him get serious and fight Madara and put his life on the line and see how much of a beast he was. I mean, don't get me wrong. Actually, watching him fight Kisame was one of the first parts. I was like, actually, this dude ain't that much of a clown.
Nah.
But after watching him like Madara was when I gave him my full respect. Like, my guy is the man.
The
fucking
man. He don't do no fucking genjutsu, no ninjutsu,
nothing.
All taijutsu, all these hands.
All hands. And now like I rewatch stuff in my guy and I laugh. I'm like, actually, I think he's just funny and great, man. You know, I love like
he's a fucking man.
He would be someone I would want to be hanging out like around, and you know, because his energy, man.
1,000%. Getting drunk with Mike Guy and Kakashi probably be the best thing ever, yo. And Pervy Sage.
Yeah, that fight was fire too, man.
Because it's just like Kisame gives a scroll to a shark because that's his thing, and then he makes mad like duplicates or shadow clones of the sharks.
Yeah.
And he's sending them out to go fucking get the scroll away, and my guy's just. He punched in the air so hard that fireballs are coming off of his hands to kill these sharks.
So nasty.
Because they can't take no damage, so they just explode. And then he does that, like, I don't know what it was. It was like a wind, water, tiger attack. I forget the name of it. I had it in my notes, but I was just like, yo, what the hell is this?
Right.
And he sends it out, and it kills basically the rest of the sharks. I don't know how you hit the air so much that it makes a friggin' firewall. Like, come on.
So dope.
And then, so after the tiger attack, he was standing above Kisame while he's floating in the water. And he goes, don't move a muscle or I'm going to kill you.
Bro.
And Kisame, of course, is like, you know, what are you talking about? And only his thumb flinches slightly. Yo, my guy punches homeboy with the meanest,
so fast too,
straight 6 o'clock punch I've ever seen in my life.
Oh man!
And destroys Kisame.
Bro, it was funny even before that when fucking Kisame kept on telling him like, "Yo, you don't remember me, bro." My guy don't remember nobody.
Nah, he don't. He don't know you. He don't give a fuck what you're saying.
That you must be the aquatic ninjutsu with that huge sword. And I'm like, this dude, bro, he don't remember nobody. That would be me. I'm like, I don't actually remember who you are.
Yeah, the Tiger Attack's name is Hitadora.
Yo, before he punches him too, it's so fire because he's opened up gates. So he just had like, it was a steam coming off his body that it looked like he had like the
Ultra Instinct aura.
It looked like he had some aura, like something glowing, but it was just the steam come off his body, and Mike Guy's eyes go all white. Like, it's just, it's
a Super Saiyan. That's exactly what it looks like.
Dude,
like Naruto's
fire,
version
bro.
of Super Saiyan.
Fucking fire.
It looks so dope, man.
And that's the most badass thing, bro. He's like, yo, don't move an inch, bro.
Yeah,
and this dude literally flicked his thumb a centimeter in instant reaction, bro. That punch was so great.
Yeah, that punch, one shot knockout for sure.
Oh, dude.
Kisame was fucking done. Done.
Yo. Put him out, bro.
Yeah, 1000%. You're not gonna get anything past my guy, man. He's out here in these streets.
Yeah, like
hands for days,
bro.
One of the best, just I don't know, memes, pictures, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's just a picture of my guy like smiling, and the words say, "Yo, fuck those superpowers. Let's throw these hands." And I was like, "Yo, I love that. I'm gonna get that on a t-shirt."
Right? I should get that on a t-shirt.
Fuck yeah.
My guy with his fucking he's got another like $1 million smile like All Might, bro.
100%.
Teeth got the sparkle.
He always got the sparkle too.
Yes, dude. Yeah. I couldn't believe I didn't like him at first, man.
Because they introduce him as a clown. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to be that jokey fucking idiot.
You know?
Next fight, though.
What do we got next?
We got Benimaru versus that fucking infernal demon.
Bro.
Yo, Benimaru is probably the strongest dude on the show.
Yo, I feel like it's been so long since I watched Fire Force. Like, when you brought up, the Benimaru, I was like, I don't remember who that even is, man. And I went and looked it up, and I was like, oh, yeah, I remember this dude. I think he was a beast, right? Dude.
Benimaru's a fucking goon, yo.
What an animal, bro.
Fucking best dude in the show, man.
Oh, yeah.
Strongest dude in the show.
What an animal, dude.
And I don't know 100%, and anybody can correct me. I'm not always right, but I feel like that's the same Infernal that, like, torched his Benimaru's homeboy who used to be the captain of that squad, but he has like that I don't know, like fire disease where like he can't use his powers and shit anymore, and his skin's like constantly on fire.
Right.
But I think it's the same one. And as soon as Benimaru sees me, he goes, "Oh, you the one who hurt my friend? Like you're dying today,
bro."
And instantly just starts folding, homeboy.
Yo, with ease, bro. And when his eyes are red and glowing like that, but he looks so dope.
But he did punch him, and I feel like he hurt himself because his arm would look like it took like damage, and he like jumped back. He's like, "Holy fuck, you're hard. You're like your body outer shell is hard as shit. Like I can't use regular attacks."
Right.
So then he gets his fucking floating bow staff or whatever, and basically launches himself and the bow staff on him while he's standing on it, like good old Chu from fucking Dragon Ball.
Right.
And is flying into the air with this Inferno at the end of this bow staff.
Yo, that was so tough, bro.
And then
the animation was crazy.
Yo, it was crisp as shit.
Bro. It was, dude.
Yo, if you guys haven't watched Fire Force, go give that shit a watch, man. It's so good. So good.
They did.
Like, this fan service is kind of shitty, but if you get right past that, the anime itself is so dope. And then that bow evangelist, like, it was like, even no matter how strong he is, if I hit him with his bow, he's dying.
Facts,
so she shot it,
bro.
and it's like tracing Benimaru's flames with this arrow. And Shinra, and then Benimaru's partner, who used to be the captain, like yells out for Shinra, and then his legs get that like shake around it. And he basically can sense when someone needs him. He looks up, sees that arrow like going after Benimaru, and he just instantly starts flying off. Yo, he's
so good, man.
So Benimaru's like, all right, man, handle that. I'm finna handle this Inferno. And he uses an attack. I forget the name of it, but it's in my notes. I think it was called. Let me see. It's called like IAI, like Ai or something like that, and he punches the Inferno with it to like soften the blow. Then he uses the little 2-finger like palm attack that like the Buddhists and shit be using.
Bro, that last punch on him with that. Yeah, you pretty much got like your index and middle finger up and your thumb out. And
Yeah.
He literally didn't. It wasn't even like a punch. He literally just threw
it's like a palm punch or something like
right
yeah.
to the chest, bro. And when I seen that shit, I was like, bro, it looked like it just literally caved in everything in his body.
Yo, that
bro.
sound though.
Dude, it was insane. It was like fireworks, bro.
Yo, I love that sound that Fire Force created because it's like a lot of other animes have been using it.
Bro, it literally
ever since
blew
that
him
moment.
up.
Yeah, you can see his body disintegrating from the right side to the left.
So that Inferno dude's like dude looks like he's like hot liquid magma. And when he hit him with that, bro, it turned blue around it and cracked and shattered, bro.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, bro.
It was so dope. That sound is fucking amazing.
Yo, everything about that fight was so crazy.
Go check that fight out, guys.
You know, I love like anime eyes where they have different like just rather normal.
Yeah, when he was like doing full power.
Yo, his eyes were literally red with like a X-Men X in the middle. Like it looks, and then it gave me the Sasuke vibes when Sasuke be moving with a shotgun gun and whatever, and you see the red line trailing. His was the same. I was like, this is just too nasty.
It's too fire, yo.
This was too good, man.
Bangmar was putting in that work.
He was, bro.
Yo.
He was so serious too, man.
He really was, because he was like, yo, either this is the same dude or it reminds me just like that dude who hurt my boy, and I'm like, get that lick back.
That I can't wait. Fire Force is
next month. No, I
I
thought it was.
Yeah, you thought it was, but it's
June.
I forget when they said it was, man.
It has to be June, right?
I don't. Yeah.
A lot of shit's coming out in the next 4 months, so
I can't wait.
Be ready for this stuff, guys, because we're gonna be covering a lot.
I'm gonna have to rewatch Fire Force
because honestly, like we're gonna have like 6 animes. Every week you just do recaps of these the 6 new episodes because it's gonna be a lot of fucking anime. Yeah.
Legit, man. Definitely.
So, I know you guys are wondering. That's 9. Number 10. We got Ichigo versus Aizen.
What a fight, man.
I forgot about this fight. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And going back and watching it, it was such a good idea to talk about this fight because, Ichigo was talking that shit the whole time, yo.
Bro, this is like the first time like seeing Ichigo literally on another level, bro.
Yeah, he had them locked in eyes too,
like
Zenitsu.
He wasn't scared, no nervousness. He was just about it, bro. Confidence.
He knew he was so confident. He was overconfident. He knew them fucking Aizen couldn't do shit.
Yo, it was crazy.
He was talking
bro.
that talk the whole time.
Like the forms that they both started changing into was just like, what?
Yeah, because Ichigo shows up. As soon as Ichigo shows up and he goes, no, I don't really want to fight here. And then Aizen goes to say something and Ichigo flies up to him, grabs him by the fucking face, flies off into the desert outside the city, and just choke slams this motherfucker into the ground.
Yo, like
I was just like, is this how we starting right now?
For real.
Is this how we starting, yo?
How crazy, man.
That shit was dope. I was like, all right, well, I'm locked in now. Let's go.
Facts, bro. That was so crazy.
I fucking loved it. Because Aizen, the whole fucking show has been some like mystical fucking god. No one can touch. He's so smart. That, so powerful.
You know what I love,
Everyone
man?
else pales.
I love when Aizen went to go throw his blade or whatever sword right at Ichigo, and Ichigo grabbed that shit.
Yo, the best get back I've seen in Bleach was when Ichigo returned the favor and caught Aizen's blade. Because if you remember, Aizen did that to him early on in the anime, and he was like, "Yo, you a bitch."
Right.
And then when Ichigo does it, and he's just like, the look on Aizen's face was priceless.
You couldn't believe it, man.
He was shocked. He was shocked as hell. And then right after that disrespectful moment, he's like, "All right, well, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do the forbidden Hado number 90." And then locks him in that like black tower.
Yeah.
And then with one swipe of Ichigo's arm, he just breaks the construct of it. And Aizen again has that face like, yo, what the hell is going on right now?
Bro, what was so crazy is like Ichigo caught that sword and the impact, the ground and everything behind him just ended up shattering and blowing into pieces, and he didn't even flinch. It was like, how you that strong, bro? That like literally the ground is literally destroyed behind you, and you just caught it and didn't even flinch, whatever at all.
And then when Aizen was bragging about how he cut that mountain in half and like made it explode, and then so Ichigo goes to him. He's like, after he broke Hado number 90, he goes to him. You still don't get it, do you? You remember that mountain you thought was from your swing? I broke that mountain. That was my sword swing that did that. And then Aizen's like, yo, what are you talking about? And instantly he flash steps and just slices Aizen in like the neck. And then he's like, yo, he didn't know what the fuck was happening. He was getting bamboozled.
Yo, the way Ichigo like shattered that prism thing too was like ridiculous.
He just swiped his arm.
It was literally a little weak karate chop.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is supposed to be something that could trap somebody, like a strong motherfucker, and they can't get out.
Yeah.
This dude karate chopped it. like it was a fly that flew by and he was swinging at the fly.
Yeah, like it was nothing.
He shattered it.
It was crazy. One of the...
But yeah, when he's
Ichigo, because his eyes were just dead. He was not fucking here for anything else but just taking down Aizen. It was crazy.
Yo, can we though talk about Ichigo's sword though, bro?
How it has a swastika on it?
Yeah, my man's got the swastika on his sword, bro.
I don't like that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We can go bring it back, and the swastika was just stolen from like African culture and all that shit. But
we know what that means, though.
But yeah, but Ichigo's, I don't know, white himself, and you get the swastika on his sword. It's kind of wild, bro. I'm really curious though what their thoughts were.
Well, yeah,
drawing that.
What the Japanese people's thoughts were when they were like, you know what? Let's put a swastika on this dude's sword.
And not like a small, literally the base of it, right?
Diesel.
It's huge.
It's a diesel
swastika. Clearly see it.
Yeah.
I'm deaf curious of what they were thinking about that.
I don't know, man.
Because that's just a weird symbol to put in like on somebody's sword.
Yeah, it's nuts. I don't know what they were thinking, but it's
like I forgot all about that.
It's
and
the wrong move.
Watching this, I paused it. And I'm like, oh shit!
It's the wrong move. I'm sorry, but yeah. And then he was like, Ichigo was basically like, all right, man, like, there's not a form you can turn into that I won't be stronger than.
Right.
And Aizen's like, I've transformed into a godlike being because of this stone in my chest, and I still can't read his power. Does that mean that he's stronger than I am?
Right.
And Ichigo's like, all right, man, I'm about ready. Let's wrap this up. I'm going to do the last Getsuga Tensho. And then he transforms into a form you've never seen Ichigo in. He has long black hair, red eyes.
Was crazy. The black hair was wild, bro.
Like long-ass mullet black hair.
Facts.
Red eyes.
It was weird to see because he's had orange hair through the whole show.
And then he had a bunch of like wraps on him, right?
Yeah, he had it kind of looked like friggin' like mummy wraps.
And then the sword disappeared when he transformed. So basically he just waves his arm again and does a insane Getsuga Tensho.
Yeah,
and
I think,
it didn't connect 100%, unfortunately, because
it was called like Mugetsu.
Yeah, it was Mugetsu. Yeah. So that's the last Tetsuga Tensho Ichigo's gonna be able to do because he sacrificed everything into that last shot,
which was crazy.
And then Aizen must have hit him somewhat because he flash stepped away, and Ichigo has to look for him. He's bleaking over there, and a little ways away in the fucking desert. And then Ichigo's like, "Damn, I didn't take him out that one shot." And like the mummy wraps and the hair and stuff start like breaking down and like falling off.
Yeah, I wish they'd bring that form back though.
That was tight.
It looked so dope. It looked like black, like it was like black, not like smoke, but just some black stuff floating behind him or off of his feet.
And like his arm was like tatted too.
And it was coming off his arm, the smoke and like whatever it was. It just the red eye. It was just dope, man.
Yeah,
it was a dope fire form, bro. It was I love to see them bring that form back.
And then he's like, shit. Flash steps to Aizen, and then honestly, that was his one-shot knockout, but he honestly didn't knock him out, though.
Yeah, that's true.
When I saw the end of the fight, because I didn't remember how it ended, I'm like, damn. Well, even still, If you guys have never finished Bleach or got to the end of Bleach, go watch this fight because Ichigo put some belt to ass on Aizen, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I mean that shot though weakened Aizen enough so that way.
Well, it knocked him out of that like hollow whatever form he was in, because he was like half normal face, half purple eye, but it knocked him out of that like fully hollified form with like the wings that turn into mouths and stuff. So he got knocked out of that, so he was weak as hell. And then my man Hat and Clogs came on the scene.
Exactly, man.
And basically just used another Hado, but a much stronger one, and sealed him up.
Yeah, because he said he was pretty much saying like he implanted it in him, but he had to wait until Aizen was weak enough for it to actually be able to work. So that shot definitely weakened him enough.
It was all fucking Ichigo.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, they would have never been able to seal him. And Aizen's yelling while he's getting like covered in the seal, and he's like, "You can't seal me!" Blah 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 blah. And then you got sealed, homeboy. Like the fuck you talking about?
Facts, bro.
Big ass cross on crosses, and you got sealed.
Right. That was smooth, man.
That was dope, man.
It was smooth, bro.
I did enjoy that fight. That was good.
Facts.
All these fights are like a recall. And some I've never seen before, like the Kamigawa. So I fucked with this list pretty heavy.
Yeah, it was cool, man.
Definitely. I like the throwbacks. I like the new shit. I don't know. I had fun with this list. I took a shit ton of notes I didn't even look at, but I stay doing that. See, I take no notes and I'm like mad rusty, or I take a lot of notes and I don't look at them.
I took a little bit, but
yeah.
You know, I mean, I literally actually just rewatched these yesterday.
Yeah, me too. I did a bunch of. I took like 2-3 hours to actually like go through it and do a whole bunch of shit.
I took like a good like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I was just
fuck out of here.
Watching shit mad quick, writing
guy.
out some notes. Like read some, like I said, some of them I rewatched the one hit KO like 3 times in a row. I'm like, damn, forgot how crazy that was.
Yeah, Luffy put that motherfucker in the dirt.
Yeah, all of
in
them.
the dirt.
This was tough, man.
But let's do a little side story and talk about these last 2 episodes of Daima.
Yeah.
And if you guys have been listening to the podcast, you know we've been shitting on Daima for just being straight mid.
Yeah, nobody's been liking it. But maybe
that was the plan.
I honestly think, I think they're like, yo, let's give them something, man. And if the true loyal fans are gonna stick with it, we got a surprise for them. And it was, man. It was
a big surprise.
It was, dude. I mean, it was kind of cool. The second to last episode when Goku ends up going Super Saiyan 4, it was cool to see it, but at the same time, it was like he was still in the kid form. It was kind of like.
Yeah, it was mid.
Don't know, yeah, I was like, it was cool. It was definitely the best episode they had so far, but it wasn't really nothing great. Yeah. And I think like everyone else, man, we were hoping that they
eventually be an adult.
Yeah, it was cool. I didn't. You said to learn too that your boy Glorio knew how to speak Namekian, so he was.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I was like,
even though they had Piccolo there, like, what, dog? Why didn't you do anything?
I know. Like, Piccolo was like, you know what? I'm all set. But nah, man, I think they ended on a cliffhanger, and I had a feeling, I'm like, you know what? I feel like Glorio's gonna wish for them to all return back. And if they do, shit's gonna get crazy.
Yeah, they're gonna be putting in some work.
And of course, the episode came out, and not even an hour after the episode came out, I opened up IG, and literally the very first top post was a screenshot of fucking Goku as an adult as Super Saiyan 4. I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah,
you know, I might as well watch this shit today. Like, I was probably gonna watch it late, like the next day or something.
Yeah.
So like a few hours later, bro, I just got on and watched it, and my boy Anthony told me, he's like, bro, this episode gave me goosebumps.
Gave me
10 out of 10. He's like, you need to watch on your TV, volume up max. And he wasn't playing, bro. When Vegeta was just going Super Saiyan 3 and stuff in the fight, I found myself just turning the volume up more and more as the fights got on.
Yeah.
And then when you see Goku come out, and he's like, let me show you this. This is Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2. And he started screaming. When he was in Super Saiyan 3, about to hit 4, and he started the animation, the scream, everything. I turned it up even more. It was
I wish I
super
could
loud.
scream like that fucking
Yo,
Japanese lady.
That is what gave me goosebumps,
The
bro.
scream
That
is
was
crazy.
just, it looked so fire, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yo.
god.
I love watching fucking Vegeta go Super Saiyan 3 and like body this fucking dude because
Yo, his final, he did a final
the
flash.
Gallic gun.
Gallic gun, that's what it was.
Oh man, the
That
Gallic
shit
gun
was nasty, bro.
so dope.
That shit was crazy.
And then of
It
course
was good, man. I knew you were gonna like it though. I mean, even though, of course, we knew fucking. I had a feeling, anyways, like Goku was gonna have to step in somehow and go Super Saiyan 4 because I seen the picture.
Of course,
it was still so dope seeing like Vegeta going at him, bro.
because he was bodying
beating
this
the
dude.
brakes off him.
Yeah.
And
If
the
he
way,
didn't have that fucking third eye that
oh,
basically
no, he would've
revives
been
him
done.
every time.
Yeah, he would have been done.
I hate that shit. It's like they
He would've
ain't
been
never
done.
give my boy no love, man.
I know, man, but he was holding it down though, bro. Like it was fire, bro. Like way he can like go into Super Saiyan like 2 like in an instant in the mid of a mid of a fight and shit. You don't have to just stop and stand there and plant his feet and squat a little bit and tighten up, and start screaming, and he could just be flying and power up to the next level and shit.
That's
it was
what
dope, man. It was good.
Nah,
that was it was a really good episode, man.
I really liked seeing that, and then of course they leave on the cliffhanger after Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but we all know what's gonna happen,
right? Do you think though Piccolo's gonna get that three-piece combo to the back of his skull? Because that's the only way they say you knock the eye out, the third eye, is they hit him 3 times in the back of the head.
I mean, I'm sure that they're gonna be able to.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen.
I
don't know if they're all gonna jump him. That would be dope.
Yeah.
To see like a Kamehameha Gallic gun to the back of this dude's skull. It is. Watch that shit disintegrate.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I actually thought the Kamehameha when I think when Goku was still a kid in Super Saiyan 4, when he was upside down. And he hit that Kamehameha. Oh, this shit was tough. I was ain't gonna lie, that was good. That was fire, bro.
Yeah, he was like turning around upside down. That
whenever
was dope.
he's not doing the regular, just standing there, when he's like in a different position or flying, doing something. It was
I don't
dope.
think any Kamehameha is gonna top the one he did in the Tournament of Power to Khalifa.
Yeah.
Jordan has a poster of it right next to us right now. Yo, when he broke that shit out, man, he's riding the wave.
He's holding it. Yeah, that shit was so nasty.
It goes up to. They showed the different, like 8 different camera angles, dog.
Bro. The screams.
Oh.
It was just like, dude, like.
Yeah, that was some of the best shit I've ever seen in anime.
That right there, besides like Ultra, that right there gave me crazy goosebumps.
Dog, I was fucking yelling at my house when I was watching that shit. I was so amped up.
So dope, man.
Oh man,
So
if that
dope.
you guys want to get amped up and shit, man, watch these fights. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Sitting there wanting to fucking rip my wife beat up and go Super Saiyan like.
I'm deaf pumped for the next episode, man. 'Cause I'm curious about, where they can continue going with this. Like after, if they beat this clown and shit. And
Vegeta's gonna have to go Super Saiyan 4.
yeah, that'd be dope.
I'm curious.
But like, what's next though? Like, what's next after they defeat him? Like, what's the story? Like, what are they gonna do?
Yeah, it's true.
How many more episodes they got left of the season?
I thought it was 50.
You
Something like 48 or 50 episodes total. I think that's what it is, but
yeah, like I said, what's next?
I don't know.
Like,
more training.
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know, man. But the last couple episodes we got were pretty dope. I feel like they planned it that way.
Yeah.
They were like, all right, let's drag our feet, and at some point we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna break the internet again, and fucking, it's just gonna be insane.
We've had all these 7.2 episode ratings and shit. And
we're tired of them, those mid ratings.
And then they came back and fucking, as usual, they took the crown, bro. 9.9 on IMDb took the fucking crown.
This is why I always say
Solo Leveling's episodes of they had his were all 9.8s and shit.
This is why I always say, no matter what anime comes out, the Dragon Ball, like everything encompassed is just gonna be better. Every time they come back with fire, everyone's gonna gravitate towards. It's just on a different playing field.
Right.
I don't know.
It's a combo of too much shit, man. That just
and too much time. They've covered fucking 6 decades at this point.
You think about it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
it's untouchable. I don't care how good.
No, not 6 decades, 4 decades. My bad.
I don't care how good Demon Slayer or Solo Leveling anyone get, because those are gonna end.
Those are cemented.
Yeah, those are gonna end like some awesome Hall of Fame shits, but
Yeah.
still nothing
Nothing.
can touch. Because like I said, they're not gonna be out for a few decades pumping out heat like that.
They're gonna be basically they're gonna have their run, but then that's gonna be it forever. And as much as people hate like Dragon Ball being above the big three, it's just what it is. And then you got the Demon Slayers, you got the solo levelings, you got the Jujutsu Kaisens, and those are always going to be below the big three.
Yeah.
It's just, it is what it is.
You know, I'm super excited for, man. Is definitely the next part of solo leveling, the Ragnarok, with his I don't know if I'm gonna say I don't want to.
Pretty sure that's how you say it.
I mean, I say I don't know if people that know, you know, that he's got a kid or not. I don't know if I'm spoiling or.
No, people definitely don't know that because people don't read the manga.
I was trying to remember if
spoiler alert, sorry, but
I was trying to remember if that was like posted online because they said like, you know, Soul 11's gonna have whatever 6 seasons and then they're gonna have a movie. I didn't know if they announced like
not 5 seasons in a movie. They turned the 6th one into a movie.
See, I didn't remember if they posted like, you know, there's gonna be a next.
No, they didn't do anything after that.
Oh shit! I guess I won't talk about it. But I'm pumped for that. You know what I mean? That's the, like I said, like Brian said, that's the Shippuden. You know what I'm saying?
The Shippuden
is the next, you know, the next story. So I'm pumped because we're gonna get years of soul leveling type shit. We're gonna get years.
Hey, I'm down with that, man. Let them keep producing at such a high rate.
Yeah.
And let Mappa do it, and we're gonna be Gucci.
Crazy, bro.
It's Gucci.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be good.
But all right, man. Time to get back to this hyperbolic time chamber.
Right, man.
It's been a great episode. Great list.
Yeah.
Yo, go watch these animes. Take a peek at the last couple episodes of Daima because they've been fucking fire.
Yeah, go watch it, man. Yeah, like I say, honestly, even if you only watched a few episodes,
watch the last 2.
Yeah, if you really don't want to just watch, because I mean, don't get me wrong, I think out of like, I don't know, whatever that was, 15 or 16 episodes they just did, there was probably only 2 other episodes that were decent enough to watch. I mean, you can literally just go rewatch the last like 4 episodes and you'll be good, bro. Because those last 2 episodes were so good.
Fire.
You'll love it. I tried to get my boy Manny. I told him like, yo, go catch up on Dama, and he was like, oh, I'm waiting for the dub. There's already a couple episodes. I was like, nah, you're gonna be waiting for months though. I was like, that's
gonna be August when you'll be able to watch it.
I said, just go watch it subbed, bro. I mean, at least just up to this last few episodes that they're gonna be pumping out, because it was great.
I'm excited for the next episode. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Like I said,
man.
Back to this hyperbolic time chamber.
That's right, man. Let's get these games.
Hell yeah.
Until next time.
Till next time, guys. Peace.
Peace.